Hey guys, it's Santana
and Sanaa,
and we're back with another video. So today, based off the title, you can see that we're going to be talking about toxic relationships, platonic and romantic. If you're interested in hearing another conversation about toxicity, you can click the eye up above of our video about toxic parents. We've done a conversation about toxic parents and how to deal with them and how parents should know what they're doing is toxic. So watch that video if you can, before or after this video. But we're gonna just jump right into it.
Okay, just like that video, we're not parents, like we said in there. And in this one, we haven't been in relationships. So we're speaking off what we see.
Yes, what we see, what we hear,
right,
and what we don't want to do.
Exactly.
And look, you can take what we say with a grain of salt. You don't have to really care.
You don't.
I mean, obviously, if you have something on your chest, comment it down below because we are open to other people's opinions and other people's feelings. We want this to be like a safe, open space for folks to express themselves and tell us how they feel about whatever. So, if you think what's going on in your relationship is fine, that's you, that's cool, but, we may not agree.
Yeah.
And vice versa. We may say something is nice and we want that. You may not agree. That's cool. So, we have some topics here, and then we also have some topic suggestions from people that we have on Instagram. So, thank y'all for that. That really helps us, keeps us, active and interactive. Right. So, we might be doing more like that. But let's just jump into it. So, the first thing is people associating happiness with a relationship, whether that's a friendship or like an actual romantic relationship. How do you feel when people think they can only be happy until they get a partner or a friend?
I feel like that's not true. You need to find happiness in yourself. And it sounds so corny, but it's the truth. If you can't be happy by yourself, are you really happy?
Also, it's like, we're not saying you have to love yourself 100%
right,
to have a friend or to have a relationship with someone else. Right. But what we're saying is you can't depend on someone, because if they leave and that's your only source of happiness, what's left for you?
Exactly.
Disappointment, sadness, depression. And we don't want that for you, okay? Basically, what we want for you is to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, knowing that with or without a friend or with or without a relationship, you're fine, or at least getting by, you know what I'm saying? Versus like, oh my God, like such and such broke up with me, or I'm not friends with them anymore. I don't know what life is anymore.
Exactly.
You know
and
what
that's very common.
Because a lot of times those people aren't thinking about you the same way. They aren't passing out like you are. So just love yourself a little more and just be okay with being alone. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about your partner asking for your phone password and checking messages?
I feel like that's where's the trust?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah. First of all, I'm not private like you can't.
Exactly.
I just feel like that's an invasion of privacy. Like, why are you pressed to get into my phone?
Exactly.
To find what
exactly
is really the issue? Are you thinking I'm cheating? Right. Are you thinking I'm talking to someone else?
Because you have to just say that.
It's just better for you to just be, if you think in your gut that this person is distrustful, cheating, or whatever, why not just bring it up to them versus being sneaky and going to their phone when they don't know? Because then they could flip it and be like, what's wrong with you?
Right. And then it's just going to be an argument.
Yeah, when you could have just simply had a civil conversation where it's like, hey, I had this feeling.
Right.
I hope I'm not right, but let's just discuss.
Talk about it. Let's just
and boom,
kill it right now.
Versus, I'm going to keep looking through your phone for a couple weeks.
Exactly. And not finding nothing. Anything can be deleted. So it's like...
Yeah. That's the sad case, but... Yeah, like now Instagram got vanish mode. Instagram...
At this point, Instagram wants us.
Yeah, they want people to act a fool. But anyway, having friends of the opposite sex. And I only said that because it was short, but basically the topic is when folks be like, oh no, you can't have a girlfriend, or oh, you can't have a male boyfriend because I'm gonna think y'all cheating or dating. It's like,
but if you know them, Why are you worried? I understand people worried about what the friend will do, but if my friend is flirting with me, I feel like that's an automatic cutoff once I get in a relationship. Or is that weird? I don't know.
To me, I just feel like that's some movie stuff.
Literally.
But maybe this actually happened. Again, we don't know. So, like, this could happen. But I feel like that whole, I have a male friend and then he's dating someone. I have no desire to then start on, or
sorry.
You know, like trying to dip it low, bring it up slow. For him, not because he has a girl. That's weird to me. And I know folks be out here doing that, and that's weird too. Like, I'm not saying people don't have friends of the opposite sex who do start acting weird once they get in a relationship. But I feel like you going in already into a relationship, like, oh yeah, like you're gonna have to cut everybody off because I don't.
People don't even want their girlfriend and boyfriends to have friends. Period. Whether it's a girl or boy, because they just feel like they want them to themselves.
And then it's like, but when y'all break up, who do you have?
Nobody.
And no one likes someone who's only coming to them for help and for needs and because they broke up with you. No one likes that. I promise you. I do not like folks who get in relationships and
sorry. Go ahead.
Why? No, I'm give passionate because I wouldn't want that to happen to me. Where it's like I ditch all my friends. I'm with this man that he dumped me. I would look stupid calling my friend like, yeah, y'all want to hang out? They're gonna be like,
girl, you haven't been hanging out for us.
Yeah, like it's been a couple months, girl. You ain't called us, text us. Yeah, that is very weird. Don't do that, okay? Having a protective or overly aggressive boyfriend or girlfriend is not as sexy as y'all think it is. I promise you.
Putting it in public is even uglier.
Like you pushing your girlfriend and
you putting a gun to your girl's head is not cute. I'm sorry to tell you that.
It's not as sexy as y'all think. I promise you. Like the whole, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up to your job and you don't know, and I'm here to give you flowers. That's weird. I don't care if you think that's romantic. That's weird. That's scary. That's stalker risk.
It's very unnecessary.
You're trying to prove some amount of love. This is weird. Like, I can't express it other than just this is weird. It's weird. Like, what's the reason? And also, folks who think, oh, like she fight anybody for me. That's so weird. Like, why do you want that? Like,
why do you want that?
I don't want someone.
It sounds like that's all you want is drama.
Yeah, I don't want anyone who's gonna fight someone who looks in my direction. Like,
that's too much. That's too much.
Or like to add, how folks be like, oh, don't be nice to her. You only are nice to me. It's like, you don't want your man to have manners.
Literally.
Common knowledge, human decency.
I'm sorry, this is a side note. But did you see that video? I don't know who it was, Kanye. Some lady fell on the red carpet and he didn't help her up.
No.
Oh, maybe that's something else. I don't know, but it was something like that. But I'm like, come on, help her up. If you see her fall, it's fine. You can help her up. Y'all not flirting with each other. She fell.
Literally, all you say is, are you okay, ma'am?
Right.
Help her up and move on. No one said you had to propose. No one said you had to go take her out to dinner. Exactly. And I feel like folks are so like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, y'all are, it's next level because all I want, if a man holds a door for me, he has a girlfriend, and she's like, don't hold it, she's the problem. She's an issue. She's a misogynist. She's sexist.
Like, would you want him to only have manners for you? Like, that don't make sense.
That's so weird because it's just like, what's the reason? Like, it's so hard for me to comprehend.
That's
like,
how fights start.
That's how fights start when it's like, what was
unnecessary fights?
What you looking at my girl for? It's like, I literally was just telling her, have a nice day. Because I work here. And that's my job. But then if he was rude to her, it's like, let's fight.
Right. It's never good.
It's like people just want to fight because they can. I don't know. Okay. Your boyfriend/girlfriend or partner is controlling you and what you wear and how you look.
I feel like that's messed up. Why are you so pressed about what I'm wearing?
I don't care if I'm wearing a bra and shorts outside. Who are you? Like, it's my body.
But yeah, you can go outside with no shirt on. I'm confused.
And then I'm supposed to just be like,
I'm supposed to be hot in 90-degree weather.
and wear a turtleneck. And I had talked to a friend of mine, Sanaa, who you may or may not know, and she made a good point when I brought this up to her when we were when I was telling her we were discussing this. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't get why people feel like they have to tell me what I have to wear. Mm-hmm. And she was like, it's crazy because it's like, if you knew that I dressed like this,
why did you get with me
before? Why did you get with me? Because I'm not about to change because
you.
Yeah. You're not that powerful.
You're not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and then if you're dressed like Steve Urkel, come on. I can tell you to change, but I don't. That's what I'm saying.
It's like I got with you knowing what you
look like, and I'm there for you.
You saw
for
my
the inside.
Instagram. Why did you come and think I'm gonna put on a shirt now?
Yeah.
If I don't want to wear a shirt, I'm not gonna wear a shirt.
Exactly. And if I want to wear a turtleneck in the 90-degree weather, I can.
Let me do so.
It's just like, what's your purpose? Okay, gas lighting. So basically, like okay, example. So your man basically push you into the wall, right?
Okay.
And you mess your shoulder up, right?
Okay.
And then he be like, that's your fault because you made me mad earlier.
Okay.
And it's like, what? How is that my fault? You're the one who pushed me. But then they somehow flip it and be like, well, if you didn't say that to me last week.
So you're saying you did push me. That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
But they somehow blame their actions onto you and make you feel like you're the problem when really
weird.
It's them. They're the issue.
Gaslighting?
Don't do that.
That's disgusting.
Don't do that because...
What's the reason?
Why are you trying to set me off? Abuse. Any type of abuse, we don't condone it. Period.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
What's wrong?
Y'all
what's
be
wrong
choking y'all girlfriends on y'all story.
And y'all think
expect
that's cute.
you to be like couple goals. Hun, she's
I'm
really
calling
choking.
the cops. I'm calling the
She's
cops.
dying over there.
And she can't say nothing because what? You're choking her.
Oh,
I'm calling the cops. I don't care.
No, I don't think this is part of toxic relationship.
What?
I was going to say, but that also runs in with like PDA. Y'all showing a little too much. But that has nothing to do
It's not toxic. It's just like stuff I don't like to see.
Why are you doing all that?
But that's also how we were raised.
When your partner always talks over you?
Yes. Don't do that.
Or they're all mouth, no ears.
Basically, that's what I said. If you watched our Get to Know Us video, you would see that that's my pet peeve. I hate when people talk over me. I hate when people cut me off. Especially when I let them talk for 30 minutes. So, yeah. If you talking about something, I'm trying to let you talk. I'm letting you talk. But it's like, when she talk, they cut her off.
Right, like, if we can't both talk, what are we... Like,
this is not a conversation. This is an argument.
What are we doing?
Not even an argument. You just yelling at me at this point.
You're yelling at yourself because you're not
talking
letting me talk.
To the wall. To the wall.
Okay, in a friendship, only reaching out when you want something from them. I'm assuming we
touched on that. No. I think like
something. Period. Like the gift?
I think when like the friendship, when the girl breaks up with her partner, or whatever, like we had mentioned earlier, you cut all of us off. Then you come calling us like, girl, he's not who I thought.
Girl, we've been telling you that from the jump.
And when we said, told you so, you get the whining, complaining, right. Miss Mamas.
Then you run back to him.
And you go back to him after you diss him. And we was like, yes, you're free from the shackles of that person. And then you go back to him and you expect us to be like, kumbaya.
Counting favors and using it against your partner.
I ain't never think about that.
Me neither.
Where it's like, I picked you up from work 3 times this week and you're not gonna go
make me some dinner.
Like, girl, I'm human.
Oh.
Say I don't have a car. Say I don't have money. I can't just go and get an Uber. And if you was driving past... Yeah, don't do that. Because that's like almost as if you're only doing that because you're expecting something in return.
Right.
And it's like, a relationship is give and take, yes. But like, there's just some things you just do because...
You love the person.
You're supposed to love this person, supposedly, but I don't know.
Okay. Oh, not being able to admit when you're wrong or needing a partner in order to function. So
we kind of hit that second part earlier.
Right.
Like, oh, I can't live without... No. But the first part was not being able to admit you are wrong.
A lot of people cannot admit they're wrong.
Until you have to have the receipts pulled out. Literally. And then it's like, this is fake, this is edited, this is fake news.
Nobody's doing all that. Come on.
I promise you, I'm not about to fake no screenshots.
Right.
I'm not about to fake no DMs. I'm not about to... Nothing, okay? Retouch pictures. I'm not going to do that, okay? Because that's too much energy. I have too much going on. I don't have like that much time on my hands. But I feel like folks are quick to point out what you doing wrong and what you got going on that's messed up. But don't let you actually say the truth about them. They get the who said that?
I feel like anybody who can't admit that they're wrong is kind of immature.
Even like this is coming from someone who it's hard.
Okay, it's hard, but you do
it's
it.
Like pride. I don't want to say I did it. But, like, I would much rather be like, yes, I said that and I meant it, but I apologize because I realized that hurt your feelings.
Right.
But folks, like, you the one who provoked me and that's why he said it. I'm like, that's gaslighting too. You trying to throw back in my face while you was like, oh, I only said that because you did that last week. And now it's like, no, like, I don't think you're understanding. Like, it's very easy to me to just be like, yes,
I'm wrong.
I'm wrong. And it may be hard to say, but you'll feel so much better because you may actually end up having a better relationship.
With the person?
Yeah. Like, if y'all just talk and say that versus you the one who's wrong.
Right.
And then y'all just break up. And, like, look.
Sad case.
This is all our opinion, and from the opinion, like, we just going off
this is what I see on social media. This is what I hear from people around.
Yes.
I don't know none of this. I never been through none of this.
And I thank God every day.
I do.
I'm not, like, laughing at people going through this, but I just am thankful that we've been able to spot the BS.
Literally.
Before it happens. Like, we see you coming from a mile away. We hear the clown shoes. We hear the honk of the clown nose. We know y'all are coming. So we just avoid it. And we're blessed. We're thankful to...
We're blessed. Okay, no, I'm gonna sing.
We're blessed to have that, security in ourselves and to have each other to
even
be like...
if we do, I'm not gonna run to somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I don't, I'm not gonna run to somebody else.
That's true. But, like, we also have each other, so we can be like, this man texted me. He's so sweet.
Cap, the next
He's
day.
lying to you. He's a liar. He lied. That's not even his name. Like,
please.
If it's not me who's catching this incident and vice versa, okay? So you also need to have somebody who's gonna be there for you, okay?
Right.
But you can't go to them when you need them, and that's it. Like, it has to be the same energy, and that's basically what we're trying to explain. But to wrap this video up, if y'all have any suggestions for videos, if you want us to do another toxic conversation, rant, whatever,
drop it in the comments.
Drop it in the comments. Do you want us to talk about, like, a specific relationship, a specific couple, like, famous or not? Well, famous.
Hopefully they're really famous so they won't ever see the video. It's like
whatever. I don't care.
No,
the TikTok couples.
Oh, I'll gladly talk about them.
Yeah, so, like, if y'all don't suggest, we'll suggest it for ourselves, and we'll
make a video.
Yeah, we'll make a video of how toxic such and such is and why we think they're problematic or whatever.
Right.
But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Messed that up.
I was going to say the same time.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm Santana.
I'm not Sanaa.
And that's the end of this video. Oh wait. And that's the end of this video.